Using the formula, when will the ball reach its maximum height? If you don't know it, just say you don't know it. Don't waste our time. Look, I know you're new here, Ryan, and you may have been a top student in your old school, but you're with the best of the best now. So you need to step up your game. This is actually a pretty easy equation, and if you struggle with this, you may not be in the right place.
That's why they shouldn't let in these financial hardship charity cases.
He's not a charity case, Ken.
All right. Does anyone know the answer? At which point does the ball seen here be at its highest point? How about Julie?
The height of the slope is -4.
Correct. Very nice, Ken. Very nice. All right, everybody. Don't forget to pick up your homework assignments on the way out. I expect you to have it done by the time you come back tomorrow. There is a problem on the back, and that is only for extra credit. Now, if you can solve it, don't bother coming in at all, because there's nothing for me to teach you.
It's that hard, huh?
It's one of the hardest equations in the world. Took me and my professor in college like 2 years to solve it. But hey, give it a shot.
Maybe he's staying behind to get some extra help. He needs it.
No, he needs to leave, so he doesn't drag down the rest of us with him. I'm going Ivy League or bail. And if they keep letting in these poor kids from the ghetto, it's gonna drag down the reputation of this school.
Stop. Give him a break.
No. He's gotten enough breaks. He got in here for the first place for free because he's poor. What else could he want?
Yeah, he's only the second person they've ever given a financial hardship scholarship to. It's experimental.
Sure is. And if I find out who the first one is, I'm gonna get him kicked out too. This school is for the best of the best. Not a bunch of trash.
He's right, you know. You didn't earn this spot. You got here to fill out some quota. So if you really want to get any respect around here, you need to earn it.
I understand. But I don't think it helps that you're telling everyone about my financial status at the school.
I didn't say that. Besides, everybody already knows, and the cat's out the bag. If you want them to talk about something other than your finances, then give them something else to talk about. Maybe try doing well on a test for a change. The students here take their academics very seriously. And you are a threat to tarnish the reputation of the school. And based on your performance so far, I'm inclined to agree with them.
This is impossible. Who can solve this?
Hey, there's my little boy. How does it feel going to some big shot elite school, huh?
Shouldn't you be at work, Mom? I thought you had a night shift on Fridays.
Yeah, well, I got my hours cut again. But I'll be fine. It's just temporary. Ryan, do you need any money or anything? I could probably come up with something to send you for snacks or books or whatever.
Oh, no, it's fine, Mom. Just make sure you're taking care of your bills, okay? But I do have a lot of work to do, so...
On a Friday night? Look at my smart little guy. I love you.
I love you too.
Bye.
Okay, all right, bye. 10 more hours to breakfast.
Jeez. So this is where they put the financial hardship kids, huh? What a dump.
They probably didn't want to give him a culture shock. He's used to living in filth.
What do you need, Ken?
I thought you'd never ask. We were hoping that you could go get us some snacks from the store up the block.
It's after curfew. I could get in trouble.
You won't get in trouble. The old Asian guy guarding this place is probably asleep by now. You know, I go myself, but I don't do my own shopping. My peasants do that for me. Boop.
Okay, yeah, I don't think so. Even if I don't get caught by the security guard, a teacher or someone might see me.
Okay. You raised a tough bargain. All we want is a few bags of chips, maybe a couple sodas. Ice cream bar? Yeah. Cookies and cream. And you can keep the change. Deal? Come on. I know you need the money. Whoop. Whoop. That's cute. He actually thinks it's a lot of money. Later, bub.
And 57.31 is your change. Don't you go to the school down the street? Isn't it your curfew?
Oh, no, I don't go there. This is for my brother. Thank you.
There's no way that all these snacks were just for Ryan. So I want to know, who else was involved?
Nothing, huh?
They were all for me.
Where did you get the money to pay for them? The cashier said you paid with a $100 bill.
Yeah. Yeah, it's mine.
So, you acted alone and bought yourself an insane amount of snacks. By yourself. That's your story. Well, since you can't follow the dorm rules, you're suspended from living in the dorms for 1 week.
Wait, where am I supposed to live then?
Go live with your family. Or get yourself a hotel. You seem flushed with $100 bills. It's not the problem of this school.
Hey. I appreciate you not saying anything. We all do. This is for you.
It's fine. I don't want it. In fact, here's your change back.
Keep it. You earned it.
Well, Gordon, what are you doing here so early? Your shift doesn't start for a few hours.
Just want to get an early start.
Are you sure? You're going to be here all night. Why don't you get yourself some rest before you start your shift,
You know what? I think we're gonna need to figure out a new way to get our snacks because this new guard seems to be pretty on the ball. Hey, since you aren't gonna be in the dorms anyway, could you go to the store for us again tonight?
And what? Get kicked out of the dorms permanently?
Yeah, no thanks. I'm offering you a chance to be my friend. I take care of my friends. Fine. If you don't like that, then maybe you can go be friends with Rent-A-Cop over there. I'm sure he could hook you up with a janitor job since you won't be graduating anyway.
It was really nice of you not to rat out Ken and his friends earlier.
How did you know about that?
I know Ken. I could tell that he felt guilty. That takes a lot. He should be proud.
I'm sure he would have done the same for me.
I doubt it. So where are you headed?
Well, I can't stay at the dorms this week, so I'm headed back to my mom's place. Are you waiting for the bus stop too?
Obviously not. Only losers take the bus. Later, Ryan. Have fun at home with mommy. Let's go, babe.
Mom, are you here?
Hey, baby. What are you doing here? Is everything okay at school?
Yeah. I just wanted to come home and see you. That's all.
Well, if you want to clean up the place, you can come home anytime you want.
I did have something I wanted to tell you, but first... Are we doing okay? Money-wise?
Oh, we're fine, honey. You know me, I just get behind sometimes on these things. I always figure it out. I'm just so proud of you. No one at my diner can believe my son goes to that fancy pants school.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure you should be so proud.
Why? Those rich kids at school giving you problems. Don't worry about them. One day, that big brain of yours is going to get us out of this dump and into a real place. I'm depending on you.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
There you go, doubting yourself again. But let me tell you something. You are one of the smartest people I've ever met. Hey, even if you're not now, it doesn't matter. Because it's like I always tell you anyway. It's not how smart you are. It's how hard you work. What did you want to tell me?
No, it's nothing. Nothing at all. I should probably get back to my school.
Oh, do you need money for the bus? I think I have a couple for you.
Don't worry about it, Mom. It's fine. I'll figure it out, okay?
Okay.
Love you.
Hey, I love you too, kiddo. Be good, okay? Don't let those rich kids push you around.
Who's there? This is private property. You know you can't be over. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? You know you're supposed to be in your room at this hour.
I've been suspended from the dorms for a week for violating curfew. Please, don't tell anyone. I don't have anywhere else to go.
Can you stay at a hotel? Or with your parents or something?
I can't afford going to a hotel. I can't even afford going here. I'm on a financial hardship academic scholarship, but if I get in trouble again, I'll lose it. Please.
Come with me.
Where?
You can sit in my office until class starts. Go ahead and have a seat on the couch.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's fine. Just have a seat and be quiet. I have work to do.
Okay.
I have to go on my patrol. You can lay down if you want.
Thank you.
Okay, everyone. Don't forget to turn in your homework assignments before you leave. We have a test at the end of the week, so start studying now. Especially those of you that are struggling.
Did anyone end up figuring out that bonus question?
Kidding me? That was impossible. I mean, he said it himself. It took him 2 years with him and his professor to figure it out. You know, I showed it to my math tutor, who graduated from MIT, by the way. Even he didn't know how to do it.
I didn't even try it. Waste of time.
Ryan, you figured it out?
You think he actually figured it out? Let me see.
Yeah, right.
How did you do this?
What do you mean?
How did you solve this?
I just did. Okay?
Yeah, well, this little stunt may have just saved your semester. I mean, this is real. You may have not only earned yourself an A, but a successful career in the mathematics field.
There's no way that he could have done this on his own. Make him prove it. Make him do the math right here in front of us.
You know, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Ryan, look here to show us how you did it.
No, I wouldn't.
Well, what if I'm not asking? Let's go.
You know what? I don't have anything to prove to you. Okay? If you don't want to give me the extra credit, then don't.
See, I told you that he cheated. There's no way that a dummy like him could know how to tie his own shoes, let alone do advanced math.
Stop, Ken. Let him go.
I'm not dumb. I just...
You just what? You cheated? You stole the answer? You what?
All right, all right. All right, I'll tell you what. I have an idea. We have one seat left on the Mathletes team this year. So why don't Ryan and Ken compete for that one seat and we'll see who's the best? How does that sound?
Great.
No.
Except when I win, I want this poor, pathetic cheater out of this school for good.
Whatever. Thanks, by the way. Thanks for nothing. Are you trying to ruin my life?
What are you talking about?
I know it was you that filled out the bonus question on my homework. But now, because of it, I might get kicked out of school.
What? Wait!
I'm gonna love watching you wipe the floor with Ryan.
Can't believe he actually agreed to take me on in a math competition. He's good as gone.
I just don't understand why you guys hate him so much. What has he ever done besides bail you out of trouble?
Stay out of this, Julie. And for one thing, he definitely cheated on that bonus question. Oh, he could have done that on his own.
Hey, don't listen to them.
Why not? They're just telling the truth. Ken's gonna destroy me in that competition.
I saw the math you did last night on your own. Those were hard problems, and you did them correctly. You should be very proud of yourself.
Well, that was one assignment. Okay, I'm never gonna beat him in a competition, and he's way smarter than me.
Hey, listen to me. It's not about how smart you are. It's about how hard you work. What's so funny?
Nothing, that's just something my mom always says.
Sounds like a smart lady. I guess it runs in the family. So let me ask you, do you have the determination to keep going?
Problem is, I'm just having trouble seeing the numbers on the paper. It looks like they're just dancing around and always moving, and I can't concentrate. Okay, plus, Ken and all of his friends have tutors to help them. I'm on my own. I have no tutor, no money. I don't even have a place to sleep.
I'll tutor you. Free of charge. And you can sleep in my office until you get your room back.
Really?
But I have two rules. One, no one can hear about this. And two, no questions about anything but math. Got it? Okay then. Let's get to work.
Love was holding all the cards and always kept me in the dark. I never thought I could shake this heartache until I saw your light, and it's got me feeling like life is good, yeah. Life is good, yeah. Yeah, in my darkest times, you got me feeling like I've been walking on air. Left all my worries and cares. I've got nobody around you.
Gordon? Is that you?
Hello.
Gordon, it's me, Chen. How have you been? I haven't seen you since what? The conference in Beijing 10, 12 years ago? What have you been up to?
Not much. I really should be going.
Wow, is this your son? I haven't seen him since he was a little guy, just that tall. Amazing. Gordon, wait. Where are you going?
So, who's the guy at the store?
Nobody. Don't worry about him.
He mentioned about your son. Is this your son?
Do you remember the rules? No questions about anything but math. What's wrong?
It's these numbers. I just can't focus on them. They keep moving around.
I used to have the same problem. Do you know how to play the piano?
Yeah, I took lessons in old school.
Just think of numbers like they were notes on a piece of sheet music and arrange it in your head so you can play the music. See? Go ahead, give it a try. And bring your book.
I think it's working.
I know you could do it. Where'd it go, Juen? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to call you that.
Is June your son? Sorry, I know. No questions. I'll give you a minute. Go back to work.
Yes. Juen is my son. I haven't seen him in over 10 years.
What happened?
I don't like to talk about it. But I guess I'll go ahead and tell you. You see, growing up in another country, I was identified as gifted early on. But as I got older, I started developing a learning disability, just like yours, that made me hate school because my work was so hard to complete. Once I figured out the trick with the piano music, everything changed for me, and my grades went straight back up to the top of my class. I did so well, in fact, I was recruited by the government to join an elite group of scientists, mathematicians, and thinkers to create solutions for the government problems. It was quite an honor, so of course I said yes. Within a few years, I was working on important government projects, making a good living, and was well respected by my friends and family. I had a wife and son that I loved very much, and my life was amazing. But then it all came crashing down. I came to realize that the government wasn't using my math to create new projects to improve people's lives. They were using it to create destructive new weapons, and I instantly knew I couldn't be a part of it. The bigger problem was, they wouldn't let me leave. So I actually applied for refugee status to the US and was approved, but my wife wasn't. She worked for the Ministry of Defense. If they found out about me wanting to leave, it would have ruined us. Or worse, I needed to leave right away, but my wife wanted to stay. So I had a choice to make: face the consequences from the government or leave my family behind. I left everything I loved behind. Math, my family, and my son.
I'm so sorry. Did you know if he's all right?
After I left, my ex-wife divorced me. She raised him herself. But she won't let me speak to him because of what I did. It was a great source of shame in our little local community. My son loved these things. Having them around makes me feel like I still have a little piece of him.
I mean, after all these years, I'm sure you could still go back. Right?
They revoked my passport, so I'm stuck. Besides that, I couldn't even afford a plane ticket at my salary. All right. Let's get back to this.
Yeah.
You got a lot of work ahead of you if you want to beat Ken this week.
Right.
Ryan?
The area of the triangle is 42.
Correct. That brings our score to 9 each, meaning the boy who gets the next answer correct will be filling the seat on our school's mathletes team, which once again will be competing for the national title this spring. So getting a spot on this team will be like a feather in your cap. Okay. Are you ready for the final question?
Ready?
Name the square root of 2. The contestant who can go to the highest number of decimals in 1 minute is the winner. And go. And time. Let's see what you have. Both of you have the same answers. And you guys have the exact same decimals. Can anyone think of one more?
One. 1.41421.
That's correct. Ryan is our winner.
How could he have won? No. No. He must have cheated. No, there's no way that he could have beat me. Okay, no, I'm smarter than him.
You may be right, Ken. But it's not about how smart you are. It's about how hard you work.
Congratulations, Ryan. Looks like you've earned your place after all.
And I'll keep working at it every day, sir.
Glad to hear it. Welcome to the team.
Come on, Julie, let's go.
You know what, Ken? I don't want to be with someone that treats people the way you do.
Oh, yeah? Who's better? Welfare boy? Do you really want to be associated with the charity case?
You know why that wouldn't matter to me? Because I'm the other financial hardship scholarship winner.
What?
Yeah, it's true. I'd rather be with someone that's good and poor than someone that treats people like dirt any day of the week. Good job, Brian.
Thanks, Julie.
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks so much. I couldn't have done this without you, Gordon.
Let's go celebrate.
Sounds great.
Hey, Julie. Would you like to join us?
Sure, I'd love to.
Best day of the week. Hey, Randy. Why is my check lower than usual?
Well, you see how dead has been lately? So I needed to start splitting the tips with everyone, including the kitchen staff. It's either that or start laying people off.
It's bad enough our hours are cut. Now tips, too? I'm not even going to be able to pay my rent on this.
Sounds like you need a new place to live.
Hey, you two! Come here. What brings you home from your fancy jobs? Maybe one day you can actually explain to me what a think tank is.
It's just doing math to solve the world's problems, Mom. No big deal.
Oh, whatever you say. Did you actually get time off?
I wish. We're only here for the day.
Oh, we'll be back soon. But we do have some big news that we want to tell you in person.
You bought a house. That's amazing.
Well, in a way, yeah. But we're not gonna live in it.
You're gonna rent it out. That's smart. I heard.
No, not exactly.
Just like I always promised when I got a good job, I bought a house. For you. Mom, if it wasn't for you believing in me and working so hard when I was in school, I never would have made it this far. So it's the least I could do.
I can't believe it. Thank you, baby.
Oh, Mom. Should we go see it?
Are you kidding? Absolutely. Okay, let's go. Hey, Randy, I'm off for the night. Come on.
Dear Gordon, it's been a while, but I want to let you know that everything's going well at my job, and I've even started making some pretty influential friends in the government. I know you're a private person, but I mentioned your situation to them, and they were able to help me get everything straightened out for you. Inside this envelope, you'll find a voucher good for one first-class plane ticket and a brand new passport. I owe everything I have to what you taught me, and I don't know if I can ever pay you back. But I hope this is a good start. Please say hello to your son Juin when you see him again. Thanks for everything. Ryan.